a feeling he couldn't shake. Leo had been restless all evening, not pacing wildly, not barking, just aware. He moved from room to room, paused, listened. In the nursery, the baby slept peacefully in the crib, a tiny chest rising and falling, soft breaths filling the room. Leo lay down beside the crib, but his eyes never closed. Something felt wrong. He didn't know what. He couldn't explain it, but instinct doesn't need explanations. And instinct had just whispered a warning. The sound. It started faint, so faint, a human wouldn't have noticed. A soft tap. Then silence. Leo's ears snapped forward, his body stiffened. Another sound, a scrape. Not inside the nursery, somewhere else, in the house. Leo stood, slow, careful. He turned his head toward the door, listened again. The baby shifted. Leo stepped closer to the crib, placed himself between the sound and the baby. Then, a louder noise, a thud from the kitchen. Whatever it was closer now. A choice in the dark. Leo didn't bark, not yet. He stared at the door, muscles tight, breathing controlled, waiting. The sound came again, closer this time. Something had fallen, something heavy. Leo's heart pounded. He looked back at the crib, then toward the hallway. He couldn't do both. He couldn't investigate and protect. So he chose. He planted himself at the nursery door. Saturday, blocked the entrance, and waited. What Leo didn't see could change everything. The danger reveals itself. In the kitchen, unseen, a pot had fallen from the stove. The handle caught the edge, it tipped, and inside, hot water, still steaming, still dangerous. One small nudge, and it would spill across the floor, straight toward the hallway, straight toward the nursery. Hook. Now, time was running out. Seconds matter. The baby stirred. A soft cry escaped. Leo turned, whined, soft, urgent. He scratched at the door, once, twice, then barked, not wild, focused, sharp. The parents jolted awake. What was that? They ran, barefoot, heart racing. They were seconds away from disaster. The save. They reached the hallway just as the pot tipped. Water poured across the floor, scalding, dangerous. If the baby had been carried out, if Leo hadn't blocked the door, if seconds had passed. The parents froze, stared at the mess, then looked at Leo, standing firm, unmoved, guarding the doorway. That's when the silence hit. Silence. For a moment, no one spoke. The baby cried, but safe, untouched. The parents scooped the baby up, held them close, hands shaking, breath uneven. Then they looked back at Leo, still standing, still watching, as if waiting for the next threat. And then, understanding arrived. Understanding hits. It hit them all at once. Leo hadn't been nervous. He hadn't been jealous. He had been preparing, watching, protecting. They knelt beside him, hands wrapped around his neck. Tears fell into his fur. You saved them. Leo leaned into the touch. Finally relaxed. Mission complete. But this night changed everything. Aftermath. That night, Leo didn't sleep on the floor. He slept beside the crib, on a blanket, placed just for him. No doors closed, no barriers. The baby slept soundly. The parents watched Leo until exhaustion finally won. A new role had been earned. A new role, warm, proud. From that night forward, Leo wasn't the dog anymore. He was family, guardian, protector. The one who noticed first, the one who reacted fastest. But this wasn't the end, cliffhanger, because life has a way of testing loyalty more than once. And though Leo had proven himself, the greatest moment of his life, the one that would define his legacy, was still ahead. The night. It happened on a night no one would remember at first. No holiday, no celebration, no warning, just another long, tired evening. The kind where exhaustion presses heavy on the house and everyone sleeps deeper than they should. Everyone except Leo. Because some nights, instincts wake before danger arrives.